Understanding Spoken English, Lesson, Linking with Vowels 2.
Welcome to my second lesson on linking. I'm going to start with a tongue twister. Listen. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Am I talking too fast? Am I talking too fast? Do you know what question I just asked you? I said, am I talking too fast? But the am I got reduced. It sounded like my. The A in am got dropped. And then the M was linked with the I, so we get my. Am I talking too fast? Let me ask you another question. I'm wondering about the weather where you live right now. Is it raining out? Is it raining out? I asked you, is it raining out? The is it became zit. So we dropped the I in is, and then the S actually is a Z sound. So it sounds like zit. Is it raining out? This is a special kind of linking that we do at the beginning of sentences. It's pretty common in spoken English. Now you don't need to talk like this, but it's helpful to know that this is what speakers of American English often do. If it's okay, I'll go on to the next example. Did you understand what I just said? I said, if it's okay, I'll go on to the next example. But if it's sounded like fits. I dropped the I in if, and then I linked the F. Fits. If it's okay, I'll go on to the next example. So, I've given you a lot of information. Let's review by doing a practice. I'll say a sentence, and you try to find where there were drop sounds and linking. I'll say each sentence 2 times. Ready? Let's begin. Number 1. I need to use the copy machine. Is it working? I need to use the copy machine. Is it working? Did you get the is it? Became zit. Is it working? Number 2. There's no one here. Am I at the right place? There's no one here. Am I at the right place? So the am I got reduced to my. Am I at the right place? Number 3. I really like this ring. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy it. I really like this ring. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy it. Did you catch if it's became fits? If it's not too expensive, I'll buy it. Number 4. Everybody's gone. Am I late? Everybody's gone. Am I late? All right, again we have am I became my. Am I late? Number 5. I think it's raining out. If it's raining hard, let's take the bus. I think it's raining out. If it's raining hard, let's take the bus. So, if it's became fits. If it's raining hard, let's take the bus. Now remember, you don't want to write this. This is only for spoken English. Remember the question I asked you earlier? Is it raining out? Let me ask you another question about where you live. Does it rain often? Does it rain often? Do you know what I asked you? I said, does it rain often? Did you notice that is it and does it both sound like zit? So, is it raining out? Does it rain often? How do we know the difference? Well, you have to pay attention to the grammar of the sentence. If you have ing, then you know the verb is going to be is. With does, simple present, we won't have ing. You know, I've been standing here a few minutes. Mind if I sit down? Mind if I sit down? You know what I just asked you? The long form of the question is, do you mind if I sit down? But we drop do you, and then we have linking with mind if I. Mind if I sit down? That's a really common way of making that request. You'll hear, In fact, maybe you already have heard, mind if I open the window? Mind if I turn down the heat? Mind if I close the door? It's very, very common in spoken English. So let's do a short practice with all these phrases that you've learned. I'll say a sentence and you write the missing words. I'll say each sentence 2 times. At the very end, we'll check your answers. Let's begin. Number 1. I'm not feeling well. Mind if I stay home tomorrow? I'm not feeling well. Mind if I stay home tomorrow? Number 2. I'm not feeling well. Fit's okay. I'm going to stay home tomorrow. I'm not feeling well. Fit's okay. I'm going to stay home tomorrow. Number 3. Do you know the work schedule? Am I supposed to work this weekend? Do you know the work schedule? Am I supposed to work this weekend? Number 4. I'm hungry for pizza. Is it almost ready? I'm hungry for pizza. Is it almost ready? Number 5. What do you think about my dress? Does it look okay? What do you think about my dress? Does it look okay? Number 6. This lecture's boring. Is it almost time to leave? This lecture's boring. Is it almost time to leave? Number 7. It sure is cold. Is it snowing outside? It sure is cold. Is it snowing outside? Number 8. I love the snow. Does it snow here often? I love the snow. Does it snow here often? Let's check your answers and see how you did. Number 1. Did you get mind if I? I'm not feeling well. Mind if I stay home tomorrow? Number 2. Did you get if it's? I'm not feeling well. If it's okay, I'm going to stay home tomorrow. Number 3. Did you get am I? Do you know the work schedule? Am I supposed to work this weekend? Number 4. The answer is it? I'm hungry for pizza. Is it almost ready? Number 5. The answer is does it? Again, it was it, but because of the grammar, we know that the verb is does. What do you think about my dress? Does it look okay? Number 6. We have is it? Again, zit. This lecture is boring. Is it almost time to leave? Number 7. Did you get is it? We have ing, so the verb is. It sure is cold. Is it snowing outside? And number 8. Did you get does it? I love the snow. Does it snow here often? I hope you're seeing improvement with these phrases. It takes a little practice, but you will learn them, and English will get easier. If you'd like more practice with this type of linking, I'd like to recommend 2 books.
The first is my book Sound Advice, A Basis for Listening, 2nd edition. It will help you understand fast English. You can also study Understanding and Using English Grammar, 4th edition, by Betty Azar and me. It's an intermediate advanced grammar book that also has listening practice with this kind of linking.
I will cover more kinds of linking in future lessons. I hope to see you again. Bye for now.